everybody, welcome back. Got a watch that was one of the brands that I mentioned in my AliExpress summer sale. This is the Skmei, Skmei. I don't really know how you pronounce it, how they want you to pronounce it, but this is basically a direct competition to the Casioak. The catch is that this watch was $14. So let's jump in and see if for $14 is this worth your money. So upon first looks here, this watch didn't come with a case, anything. Just came in a plastic bag like this. So for $14, I don't know if I could expect much more than that, but not, anything crazy. Does come in a lot of colorways. I went with the rainbow just because I thought it was cool, but you could basically create any one-off that you're kind of looking for. The thing that I did think was cool was this is already kind of modded to be, kind of like the Casioak. This isn't just the GA2100. It comes looking like the AP. So they've already done the mod for you in a sense. So that's why I thought it would be interesting to see how much money you could save here, because you're buying the Casioak for $100, you're modding it out with a kit for probably another $100, maybe a little less. So even if you want to buy this and then just use this probably as your case, I don't know if that would work, but it's a thought, So first look at it, let me grab the Casioak I have here. Side by side, you could tell that the Casio, the face is a little bit smaller. It's a little less, it's a little bit more understated. I definitely like this model a little better with the silver. It's a little more true to the actual look itself. I don't really care for the fake crown they put on it. I could do with or without that. Dimensions though, let me grab that sheet quickly. Sorry guys. Dimensions wise, looking at the two here, the Casio case is 44.6 across. This is almost identical. It was 1.1, 44.5 millimeters in across for the Skmei. The difference is that the Skmei is almost 15 millimeters thick, and this Casioak mod is a little under 12, 11.95. The bands are basically the same size. This one's a 1 millimeter bigger, but it doesn't come with this deployant type strap. This band is also, as you'll see when I have it on later in the video, it's a little small. So if you do have a big wrist, bigger than mine at around 7 1/4, I think. So if you're a little bigger than that, you may be running out of availability to fit it properly. But it is a little bit on the small side. Other than that, it's a really cool watch for $14. You could probably beat this to hell. It has a water resistance of 50 meters. It can do everything you're really kind of looking to do with it. For $15, I don't see why you wouldn't grab one of these first if you're just looking for the Casioak look. If you're a purist and you're really looking for a G-Shock, sure, go with the GA2100. But this does everything that, you could want it to do. Let's test it to make sure that it could also change time properly. It says you hold this. Whoop, goes into set mode. Pick the time you want. So let's make it currently set at 1:15 right now. Ooh, let's make it the real time, which is 3:12. That's my local time currently, and bam, done. And then look. Goes, changes the date, the time. I didn't change the day of the week, but I know it does that because I had changed it prior. There we go, 3:12. Yeah, so it works. It does everything that you would want this watch to do. I'm not going to show you the lume on it. It's very basic. It's just the minute and hour hand. I don't think that's a huge component of a $14 watch, but I will show you here the watch on my wrist. Because I do think that is important, how it wears. And I will put a short little clip in here on just how the Casioak mod wears as well. But for $14, I think this is a pretty solid piece. I don't know if it's still part of the summer sale. I don't even know if the summer sale is still going on. I don't know what day of the week you're going to be watching this, or if by the time this comes out it's over. But I think this watch was $14 regardless. So jump in there and try to find one and see if it's what you're looking for. Tons of varieties, tons of different colors. Check it out. Here will be where it is on my wrist. As you can see, the way it does wear comfortably. It's just I was one of the very last few adjustment notches there. So if you do have a bigger wrist, this isn't going to fully fit you. You may need to somehow replace the bracelet, which I don't know if you can even do. But so let's say if you have a 7.5 wrist or bigger, this may be a problem for you, this watch. Other than that, I think it'll fit you totally fine. The Casioak itself came with a the mod kit I did came with a much larger bracelet band. So just keep that in mind. But other than that, I think you'll be very happy with this for $14. It kind of blew my mind. And check out more from these guys. I've seen them on a bunch of other people's AliExpress sale, grab, try this brand kind of videos. So yeah, test it out and let me know what you guys think. See you guys next time.